Andhra Bank strives to make banking easier for you. Now with AB Tez app, all the banking services are at your fingertips. Now manage your money on the move around the clock with secured new mobile banking app, AB Tez. Simplify life and enjoy seamless user experience with completely paperless and signatureless banking. Access your account, profile and other useful financial information in the safest and fastest way. Services available in AB Tez app include self-sign-up using debit card and PIN, account balance, mini statement for last 10 transactions, account details, user profile details, fund transfer, NEFT and IMPS, no restriction on number of transactions, quick fund and transfer without adding beneficiary, beneficiary registration with added security, transfer history to analyze and track spendings, check services like stop and view check status, checkbook request, standing instruction services, recharge your mobile and DTH subscriptions with ease, branch and ATM geolocators, bank products information, interest rate details, 24/7 helpline numbers. To avail these services, just download our AB Tez app from Play Store and register within seconds. Make sure you meet these prerequisites for using the app. Your mobile number has to be registered for SMS alerts. You should have active debit or ATM card. You should have a smartphone with Android version 4.1 and above or iPhone with iOS 7 and above. Let me show you how to download the app, install it and connect it with your bank account. So, let's get started with the registration process. Download the app from Google Play Store for Android mobile and Apple Store for iOS mobiles. Once the app opens, select New User option to register. You will get a prompt to send SMS from the registered mobile number. If you have a dual SIM phone and have Android 5.1 or above, you will get a prompt to select the mobile number. You have to select the mobile number that you registered with the bank for mobile alerts. Once SMS verification is completed, debit card and PIN has to be entered. Once the details are successfully validated, you have to set a 4-digit application password and confirm the same. In case you have multiple accounts, you will get an option to select primary account on first login. Once the registration process is complete successfully, you should see your name displayed on the page with a request to enter your 4-digit PIN code. On successful registration and login, you should see the home page which displays your account details like this. Selected primary account will be displayed on home screen with your account balance and details. In case of multiple accounts, you will have to swipe left to view all other account tabs. Refresh option is also available to sync account balance. You can view more details by clicking on the arrow available on account tabs. Mini statement icon is available under account summary. Side menu will list a menu with multiple options. Profile picture and last log in the time will be displayed on home page. If you want to check the account balance and the transfer status of your funds, you can use the account summary page. Under account summary option, you can view the below mentioned details. Account balance, lane amount, funds in clearing, float balance, effective available balance, mini statement icon is available under account summary. If you want to share the details of your bank account with someone like your employer in order to receive funds, then click on the account details. Account details is an option where you can view the below mentioned details. Branch code, IFSC, mode of operation, account status, account opening date, sharing of account details through SMS or email or WhatsApp. Nominee details can be viewed by clicking on More Info option. If you have multiple bank accounts and you would like to link or delink some of them, you can do like this. My accounts, delink accounts. You will have an option to delink any account which will be no longer displayed on your home screen. You can check or uncheck any account as per choice. In case of single account, delink will not be allowed. Sync option. In case of any new accounts opened or update is required, sync option is to be used to update the accounts or account details in the app. You will be logged out once sync option is selected. Change primary account. You can make any operative account as primary account. In case of single account, same will be the primary account by default. Deregister. You can also deregister from mobile banking services. Deregistration will remove all the data available for user, and the fresh registration has to be done once user is deregistered. Andhra Bank has made it easier and safer than ever to make payments to others. To do this, you need to add them to the account as beneficiary. In Manage Beneficiary, you can view all added beneficiary under this option. Search option is available to search beneficiaries. Add beneficiary option is available to add new beneficiaries. Type of beneficiary to be selected. For example, within bank, other bank, MMID, etc. Account number to be entered and confirmed. Mobile number and MMID to be entered for IMPS person-to-person transfers. IFSC details is to be entered in the case of other bank beneficiary. IFSC search option is also available. Nickname to be entered. Fund transfer limit to be entered for each beneficiary. Fund transfer for amount more than the limit set will not be allowed. You will validate beneficiary addition with OTP, which will be sent over SMS to your registered mobile number. Pay will be activated after 3 hours of addition. All registered and validated payee will be displayed with a green band on the left side. Grey band will be for payee added, but OTP validation not completed. You can view beneficiary details by clicking on nickname displayed in the list. Edit option is also available. You can only edit fund transfer limit and validate with OTP. In case of any modification, beneficiary will be enabled for fund transfer after cooling period is over, which is 3 hours. Delete option is also available to delete any added beneficiary. Once a beneficiary is deleted, same will be no longer available in the beneficiary list. Now, we will take you through the process involved in making payments to the beneficiary. Fund transfer. Registered beneficiary. Fund transfer to all added beneficiary will be done through this option. Fund transfer to beneficiary which is not added can be done through this option. You can transfer maximum of 5,000 per transactions through Quick Pay. Let's learn about the different types of fund transfers first. Type of fund transfer. Own account fund transfer. In case of multiple accounts, you can transfer funds within his own accounts. From accounts will always be selected as primary account. You can select other accounts from the drop-down list. To account. Your other linked operative account will be listed. Same will be selected from the drop-down list. In case of single account, no account will be displayed under this option. Amount is to be entered. The minimum amount is ₹1. Remarks for transactions to be entered. Once you fill all the details, confirmation page will be displayed on the confirmation OTP. Once you fill all the details, confirmation page will be displayed. You will have to enter the confirmation OTP to validate the transaction. Transaction status with reference number will be displayed on completion of transaction. Within bank account fund transfer. You can transfer funds to other Andhra Bank accounts through this option. All within bank beneficiary will be listed under To Account option. No account will be displayed in drop-down if there is no beneficiary added in the category. Amount is to be entered. Minimum amount is ₹1. Remarks of the transactions to be entered. Once you fill all the details, confirmation page will be displayed. You will have to enter the confirmation OTP to validate the transaction. Transaction status with reference number will be displayed on completion of transaction. In case of Quick Pay, you will have to enter the details like account number, name, amount and remarks. In Quick Pay, you can also transfer through mobile number of any other Andhra Bank, but the number is to be registered for mobile banking. You can also transfer funds to other banks' accounts through this option. All other bank beneficiaries will be listed under To Account option. No account will be displayed in the drop-down if no beneficiary is added in this category. Amount is to be entered. Minimum amount is ₹1. Remarks for transactions to be entered. Once you fill all the details, confirmation page will be displayed. And on confirmation, OTP will be received to validate the transaction. Transaction status with the reference number will be displayed on completion of transaction. In case of quick pay, you have to enter the details like account number, IFSC, name, amount and remark. IMPS, P2A and P2P. You can do IMPS transfer to other bank accounts through this option. You can select either P2A or P2P type of transfer funds. All other bank beneficiary will be listed under to account option for P2A type of transfer. For P2P, all MMID beneficiary details will be listed. No account will be displayed in drop-down if no beneficiary is added in this category. Amount is to be entered. Minimum amount is ₹1. Remarks for transaction to be entered. Once you fill all the details, confirmation page will be displayed. And on confirmation, OTP will be received to validate the transaction. Transaction status with the reference number will be displayed on completion of the transaction. In case of quick pay, you have to enter details like account number, IFSC, name, amount and remarks for P2A type. For P2P, mobile number, MMID, name, amount and remarks are to be entered. If you want to check the past transactions that you have made using the app, you need to click on Transfer History. Transfer History. All transactions done through app will be displayed. You can select account, from data and to data to get the list of transactions. In case no dates are selected, last 100 transactions in the selected accounts will be displayed. Maximum of 100 transactions list will be displayed at one time. You can also filter with giving amount range. Click on any transaction will display all details of selected transactions. What if you just wanted to recharge your or your friend's mobile phone or DTH? It is easy with Andhra Bank's app. Payments. Mobile recharge. You can recharge any prepaid mobile number. 10-digit mobile number is to be entered. Same can be selected from contacts. Operator details and amount is to be entered. Recharge plans can be selected by selecting the link "Click here for recharge plans." Transaction will be validated with OTP and status of transaction will be displayed. DTH. You can recharge DTH after selecting the operator. Your ID or mobile number is to be entered. Amount is to be entered. List of packs will be displayed. Transaction will be validated with OTP and status of transaction will be displayed. Did you ever want to stop a payment or a request for new check? It's super easy now with Andhra Bank's app services. Check services. Request checkbook. You can place checkbook request through this option. Issued checkbook will be collected from branch. View check status. You can enter check number and get the check status. Maximum 5 check status will be displayed in one selection. Stop check. You can place a request for stop payment of their check. Same will be effected instantly if not paid. Standing instructions. View standing instructions. All standing instructions added through this app will be listed under this option. Add standing instructions. You can add a standing instruction for their own account or within bank account. Beneficiary added under within bank will be listed for SI addition. Modify standing instruction. You can modify amount, frequency and number of payments for any added standing instruction. Delete standing instruction. You can delete the added standing instruction. One of the first things that you should do is to make sure that all the details that the bank has about you are correct, like the spelling of your name, your date of birth or your Aadhaar number. You can check all these details on the Andhra Bank app by clicking on My Profile link. Here, you can edit your details, add photographs and even change your password. And while you are here, you can also manage your favorites and set limits on your bank account. View profile. Your profile basic details